Kenyan rugby union player Michelle Alavitsa died on May 26, 2026. She passed away while receiving treatment at the age of 21, remembered as a talented scrum half and a valued member of the Mwamba RFC family. American politician and former New Hampshire State Representative Michael Yakubovich was born on August 15, 1967, and died on May 28, 2026. He passed away at the age of 58, leaving behind a legacy of dedicated public service to his community. Yemeni politician Abdrabbuh Mansour Hadi was born on September 1, 1945, and died on May 27, 2026. He died of complications from a heart attack at the age of 80, having served as the president of Yemen from 2012 to 2022. Qatari politician Abdullah bin Hamad Al Attiyah was born on December 5, 1952, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the age of 73, remembered as a prominent figure in international energy policy, and a former deputy prime minister. Romanian supercentenarian Ilie Saiakin was born on June 10, 1913, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the remarkable age of 112, recognized globally as a historic World War II veteran. American historian Paul Dorpat was born on October 28, 1938, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the age of 87, deeply respected for documenting local heritage and the history of the Pacific Northwest. Indian film director Anik Dutta was born on May 22, 1960, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the age of 65 following a fall, well known for directing popular Bengali films like Butter Babishiat. German film director Klaus Emmerich was born on August 10, 1943, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the age of 82, leaving behind an acclaimed body of work in television and cinema. Italian politician Giuseppe Gargani was born on April 23, 1935, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the age of 91, following a long political career as a deputy and a member of the European Parliament. Nigerian Army General Chikadibia Isaac Obieker was born on February 18, 1951, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the age of 75, recognized internationally for his leadership as a United Nations force commander. American politician Joe Schwartz was born on November 15, 1937, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the age of 88, having served his country as a member of both the Michigan Senate and the U.S. House of Representatives. Indian sports administrator and Olympic shooter Ranveer Singh was born on October 18, 1946, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the age of 79, remembered as a major leader in global athletics and president of the Olympic Council of Asia. American baseball player Mark Bailey was born on November 4, 1961, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away from complications related to cancer at the age of 64, following his career as a catcher for the Houston Astros. French Olympic gymnast Gael da Silva was born on December 30, 1984, and died on May 27, 2026. He tragically passed away at the age of 41 following a traffic collision, having proudly represented his nation at the 2012 Olympic Games. American writer and journalist Robert Daly was born on February 21, 1930, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the age of 96, remembered as a prolific author and a former New York City Deputy Police Commissioner. American baseball player Bob Horner was born on August 6, 1957, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the age of 68, remembered as a celebrated third baseman who starred for the Atlanta Braves. American professional skateboarder Mark Johnson was born on January 6, 1977, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the age of 49, widely regarded as a legendary street skater and an influential figure in the sport. Finnish Olympic skier Jesse Klinga was born on July 4, 1939, and died on May 27, 2026. His passing was announced on this date at the age of 86, honoring his legacy competing at the 1964 and 1968 Winter Games. Serbian politician Dragoljub Mijanović was born on June 14, 1930, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the age of 95, remembered as a prominent philosopher and former president of the Chamber of Citizens of Yugoslavia. American mass media owner Donald Newhouse was born on September 21, 1929, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away from complications of lymphoma at the age of 96, after spending decades leading advanced publications. American college athletics administrator Terry Don Phillips was born on April 21, 1948, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the age of 78, most notably remembered for his long tenure as the athletic director for the Clemson Tigers. Belgian model, author, and television presenter Martine Prenen was born on March 13, 1964, and died on May 27, 2026. She passed away from complications of pancreatic cancer at the age of 62, well known for hosting Expedity Robinson. Italian Roman Catholic prelate Edoardo Raveda was born on August 26, 1927, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the age of 98, after serving the Holy See for decades as a diplomat and permanent observer to the United Nations. American actor and director Howard Storm was born on December 11, 1931, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the age of 94, best known for his work directing classic television sitcoms like Mork and Mindy. Danish singer Bjørn Tidemand was born on January 24, 1940, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the age of 86, famously remembered for representing Denmark in the 1964 Eurovision Song Contest. Indonesian politician Abdullah Toha was born on April 29, 1942, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the age of 84, remembered as a respected political figure and member of parliament. Taiwanese conglomerate industry executive Samuel Yin was born on August 16, 1950, and died on May 27, 2026. He passed away at the age of 75, globally recognized as a prominent business leader and the founder of the Tang Prize. Indian poet Bashir Badr was born on February 15, 1935, and died on May 28, 2026. He passed away at the age of 91, highly celebrated for his immense and lasting contributions to Urdu literature.